Let's get started. Ah, forgot my hat. There we go. Hey, everybody. Let's play some Dinkum. Do-do. Gotta tighten up my microphone a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. Do. All right, I have no idea what we're doing today. And that's great. I am excited just to run around some Dinkum. We'll get some mushrooms if there's any up here. Mushrooms. Hello. We'll get these up and oh, there's a rooster. We're gonna keep adding to our ridiculous rooster collection. For no reason other than it's very funny to me. That wasn't too bad on keys. That's nice. All right. How are we doing in inventory? We're doing okay. Let's go find that rooster we heard. So we can add yet another rooster to our collection in our house. We are going to find a new home for all these roosters at some point, you know. I mean, at some point you can have just too much rooster in your life. All right. Now we heard it. I don't know what that means for its range, but we'll look around. Oh, I also need to get my chat up. There we go. Almost. Close that. Minimize that. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Now we got that. All right, let's go find our rooster here. Now we definitely heard it somewhere. And looking around, I don't see it from up here. We'll go fly over towards our friends over on this side of things. I don't know what the range is when you can hear them. So when you hear a crow like that, is that it's very close, just somewhat close? I'll see over here by John's. Man, the glider's so good. It's so good having a glider. Alright, so we're looking for the rooster. We will grab mushrooms though when we see him, because again, we want to just build up our stockpile of mushrooms. That's really our goal here, is to have plenty of them when it's time to go mine runs. Which will happen soon, although it's a Monday, so it's not gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen this stream. Never say never though. Because if we get like an easy task, we might be able to make it down there. Alright, if we don't find it shortly, we'll get back to kind of doing our morning chores. And if it pops up, great. Alright, let's send one of these buddies away. You missed. I can't pick that up. Okay, that was weird. Shouldn't that have taken off? Let's try again. Huh. Alright. I'm curious. Is there something going on with that specific trap point? Let's bring it over to our other one. We're gonna run him over. It's gonna take a while to get there, though. Come on, yeah, keep following me. That's fine. Oh, good. You're passive now. Alright, let's try something, because I'm curious to see... I noticed this the other day, this one was being a little funky, and I'm wondering if something's a little buggy on him. Maybe I'm also not sure I love this here, or at least not up on the foundation, so we might fix that in a little bit too. But let's bring this over here, and try dropping it on this trap point. And if it just takes off out of nowhere, then... Yes, 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 don't attack me, please. Oh, gosh! Hate when I do that. Yeah, see, something's gone off the other trap point, I think. Get all these slippery jacks. Beautiful. Alright, let's go see what that's all about. Worst case, I'll tear the trap point down and put a new one up. I also need to figure out what we're going to do about this. I don't think I like this here. At least in its current format. We'll have to figure it out. Again, we have no plans tonight. It's Saturday. We can do whatever the heck we want. I mean, Saturday in real life. It's not... In the game, we do have things we have to do. Including checking our board, actually. So let's go check our board, see what shenanigans we need to get up to. We still don't have that recipe and compost to who? Rain. Oh, that's easy enough. All right, let's go to Rain. Actually, let's go take this guy out real quick because... Oops. Oops. Ow! Alright, I actually didn't see that there's two here. That's fun. Make sure he doesn't electrocute us. Beautiful. Alright. Gotta love those thunder sacks. And another one. Man, it's a busy... Oh, even better. And we'll hit it before he can react. Nice. I like how Rain was like, I'm just not gonna watch you murder this animal right next to me. Got a job for me. 3 red roundhead. Okay. Find them around trees. Do I have roundhead? What are roundheads? I don't know what a red roundhead is, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's break this for her. Oh, good. 3 at 1. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and bring this to Rain, and we'll drop this off. Hello, Rain. I'm back. I think, is a roundhead the mangrove mushroom? It might be. We can go find those. Let's see here. Here you go. Beautiful. Alright, so we got that delivered. Got some fertilizer. Great, thanks. I don't want to know how you're making fertilizer. It just seems gross. Alright, so let's go just check our mushroom supply real quick. See if we have roundheads. Still iffy about what we're going to do about that pergola. And then we'll come land here. Mushrooms should be back here. Are these roundheads? Yes, they are red roundheads. And she wants 3 of them. Alright, you know what? Let's put everything in that we don't need. And we'll put 1 back in, and we'll take that out, because that does not belong there. Cool. So we can drop that off, and then we can go ahead and see what else she might, what else we need to get into today. So that takes care of the things we have to do today, which really gives us a full day to do whatever the heck we want. And we might want to do some bug hunting. Where did she go? Rain. Oh, there you are. Are you fishing, or you're just floating? Cool. Like, what do you need? Yeah, I found you some roundhead. You wanted them. Give me something good. Alright, what are we getting? Survey says money. That's fine. Are they poisonous? I hope not. She just ate 3 mushrooms I just handed her that I found. Alright, well. So let's grab some mushrooms. And we'll get our book out. And that way, if we see any new bugs while we're out here, we can grab them. Doggos can go ahead and do their doggo things. Oh, bandicoot. They give a good amount of meat. But they do make such a cute squeaky noise, and so I feel a little guilty whacking them, but they do give so much good meat. I mean, look at that. That right there is like most of my crab pots. So while I feel guilty, I don't feel that guilty. I mean, I feel a little guilty, let's be honest. Alright, stink bug, stink bug. Again, we're not grabbing bugs just to fill our inventory, we're looking for new things to donate. We do have the bug book, which is great. We've not yet been offered the fish book, which will really be excellent. And I don't have the cash for the fish book anyway, though, so that's, you know. So right now, mushrooms and new bugs is kind of what we'll do until we run out of time for mushrooms, which is coming up quite quickly here, actually. The day can get away from you and Dinkum, that is for sure. Alright, let's grab that. Alright, what else we got over here? There's gotta be something over here. Ah, there's more mushrooms. Oh man, I haven't been to the dock in forever. We just moved real quick into the mangroves, and we've never really been back. Look at all these puppos. Alright, they're having fun hunting. Hello, boyos. Good boyos. Alright, we'll keep running. Ooh, lots of good ore. We might come back for that ore. I'll grab these mushrooms while we're here. We got a few more minutes of mushrooms, then we'll come back for the ore in that barrel for sure. But I want to grab any more mushies that are out and about, just so we can get them grabbed for now. That might actually be all we're getting today. Not a great haul. I also realized I forgot to go to my my actual mushroom farm, which is rather silly, but that's okay. Oh, there's one more there. Let's see if we can grab that. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and pop this barrel while we're over here. If we can hit it. Goodness gracious. All right, pockets full. What do we got that we don't care about? We have a bunch of fish that I can't really do much with, so let's go ahead and... Oh wait, I have to sell fish today. Sell 4 fish. Okay. So we'll keep 4, and we'll sell that one, and we'll drop that one, we'll drop that one. Beautiful. Alright. And I don't know if we have actually bugs to donate, so we'll go visit Buddy Boy in a minute here too. I could actually use the pick, right? Okay, iron ore is gonna take up room, so we're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop those. We're gonna drop that. That should be fine. Beautiful. Yeah, some days I start the stream and I'm like, I'm gonna do XYZ. Today I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. I can do whatever the heck I want. You know, just run around. Shenanigans. Did I pick up everything from the barrel that I broke? Yes. I actually want my jellyfish stuff. If I have room. I don't. What else can we get rid of? Oh, I don't care about bones. I do care about the jelly. Cool. We should go unload some of this nonsense. On the way, though, we will grab that. We'll open up our map, make our house nice and glowy. Or the museum, because we have to go there first. Perfect. Okay. What else do we have to do today? Clear 5 crop seeds. Is she open on Mondays? If she's open, we can do it. I just don't remember if rain actually works on Mondays or not. And my gut is telling me she doesn't, but we'll see. Alright, let's wander over. Enjoying the rain. Looking out for anything interesting, any new bugs. I think we're pretty good at bugs. We caught some interesting ones the other day that I had not seen before. Huntsman over there. Like this massive butterfly. It was just huge. So that was good to catch. We'll pop up and fly over here. And we'll go see if she's open. Oh, she is. Okay, we'll be back and buy some stuff from her. I have a bunch of pumpkin seeds. I just need to empty my inventory a little bit. And I think we can do that here. I'm fairly certain we have some stuff we need to donate anyway, so let's, no fish book today. Yes, I knew we had some donations. Oh, I sold one too many fish. That's okay. Or dropped one too many fish. Beautiful. That's all. Let's get his daily task since we talked to him. Perfect. Even better, it gives me more inventory space. Alright, we gotta go buy some seeds as part of our daily tasks. What seeds do we have right now? We have... I thought we had pumpkin seeds. Maybe I imagined that, so we'll buy some pumpkin seeds. Cool. We can get a pumpkin field going, right? Alright, so we've done her daily already. So we can talk to her freely. Let's buy some pumpkin seeds. Alright, 1 pumpkin, 4 offshoots, 6 days, I believe. So let's buy, I don't know, 30 of them? We'll buy 20 of them. Alright, that takes care of that job. Tree stumps we can clear pretty easily. We need to go talk to John. Let's go grab another fish to sell him. And we did actually have some mushroom. We had a mushroom we could have picked up. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Anything that looks valuable? We'll sell him a silver perch. Alright, so we can bring this over, sell it to John, and get our next task. Alright, we're gonna sell some goods. So for our challenge, we're allowed to sell exactly what he's asking for when it comes to kind of breaking the selling rules. And there we go, we sold our 4 fish. Anything I need to buy? Not really. Alright, let's clear some stumps while we're over here. I gotta ask John what he wants me to do for him today, since we talked to him. Nice. Alright, so dailies are done. Or milestones. Alright, John, what do you want done? I wanted to chat. Need anything? Ooh, Dustcocker Dragonfly. Ugh, that's kind of a rare one if I remember correctly. And what time do they... Dustcocker. They are found until evening, so we can stop at evening, Pine Forest, and Tropics. We'll run around the Tropics real bit for a bit and see if we can find one. But I do fear they are rare. Oh my goodness, all these eggs. My chicken... I do need to make another chicken house too. I keep forgetting to do it. My poor chickens. Oh look, they all have 3 different looking chickens. That's fun. Beautiful. Okay. They've been fed. Sorry, chicks. We'll be back later. Alright, let's go and keep looking for this Dustcocker Dragonfly. So it said Pine Forest or Tropics. So we have lots of Tropics. We can kind of go up and around. And I don't know when evening hits, but that's what we're racing against right now. I did kind of want to work on doing pathing, but that's the way the game works. It kind of makes you do things. Those dinkum days. Alright, so we got some big birds up here. I gotta remember I don't have any food on me. I mean, I probably have food on me, I'm just not... I have no food in me. So, because my belly is... Oh, there's a new bug over there. Ooh, swallowtail butterfly. Lovely. So we'll turn that in. That's exciting. And we're still looking for that Dustcocker. Oh look, another swallowtail. So that one's probably not as rare as I thought it was, but we got a few now. Are we already back at our... Wait, what? Yeah, we want to go this way. Okay. Pardon me. There's a Dustcocker. Beautiful. Alright, so John's job is done. Or the job for John is done. Yeah, lots of swallowtails, lots of yellows, lots of others, so... Alright, and our inventory's full. Let's go turn this into John. What I want to start thinking about is pathing and kind of decorating a little bit, maybe a little bit of terraforming, and I want to decide what we're going to do about this beast here. I don't mind it here, I don't like the raised decking. So that's what we have to decide if we're going to move it, sink it, and move it again. Which gets expensive, so I don't... Yeah. Maybe we'll wait till we have all buildings before we move things. I also, on my creative island, tested some stuff I want to do for some other buildings. Okay, so I want to chat. Here you go. I sure did. What do we get? A sausage roll. Nice. I needed one of those the other day. But alas, I did not have it then. Okay. So I like the rope bridge, but I'm thinking I need to sink it, and so I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Let's go turn this one in since we've already done his daily. I have a donation for you, friend. We'll take that in. Excellent. Thank you, I got nothing else, I lied. Bye! Alright. We also have some stuff in the book. The other day I was streaming and someone was like, I hate seeing your book all blinky. I had no idea what they're talking about for the longest time. There we go. Okay. Let's put goodies away. We should probably go and plant those pumpkins, to be honest. Just so we can get them down. The problem is I don't have any... Can I make all the watering stuff? I think I got my first irrigation. Can I make sprinklers and or watering? I'm seeing No. Okay. So we're not going to plant them yet. Mostly because I don't feel like doing watering every day. To be honest. Alright, we got that. Seeds will go over here. So put the pumpkins in there. And our fertilizer goes in there. All our excess critters come here. There we go. It's nice to finally have... Nope, that's what I want. Some organization going. Fletch is closed for the day, so we're not going to be able to get a permit, but I think I've unlocked the permit for irrigation. I just don't remember how much it costs. And at that point, we will start true farming when I don't have to water. Alright, we got that all planted. Lovely. Planted? Placed. Okay, our shove boxes are still empty, which is great. Hey, there's that rooster. I said we wanted to find it. I told you we would. We heard it this morning. Because you know, we need another rooster. Alright, he's gonna break out, so we're gonna be playing the rooster game for a while. Where'd my trap go? Come here, buddy. It's always good when we can catch him passively. No, where are you going? Don't go over the bridge. Hey, Fletch. Don't go over the bridge. Alright. Oh, I throw a trap down, you know? Interesting. Clever girl. Well, boy, I guess, right? By definition. Come here. Come here. There we go. Nice passive rooster. So we already have 4 in our tent. It's now becoming a game of how many can we catch and keep in our tent. Beautiful. What are we doing with all these roosters? I have no idea. We're going to cook them at some point at the rate things are going. Alright, now back to what I was thinking for this bridge. I like this bridge. I like this bridge a lot. But I think the bridge needs to... I think the bridge will look better if it's sunken into the ground a little. And then we have ramps or something coming up. Because this looks a little weird floating like this, but I think if it's down a level, it might look good. But we can cheat that, right? So we can just go ahead and grab some dirt from... I don't want actual, like, mud. I want the red sand. Let's go grab some red sand from over here. We'll replenish this in a minute. So I'm curious... if that actually makes me happy or not. Let's see. Does that look better? I don't know that it does. We're gonna leave it for now. This is also weird to me. The way this kind of stacks. Put that over there for a second. Let's pop that over here. Yeah. We're just gonna turn all this into dirt real quick. I think it looks better as the solid dirt than the patchy red sand. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's talk paths. Let's go see what we have. So we've done everyone's task for the day. It's time to start making things look a little nicer. This looks fine up to here. And then we need to figure out some stuff. And I think the first thing we need to do is maybe get rid of this dirt here, and we'll put some stairs in. So we'll get concrete steps for up there, and then we'll put some... That's palm wood, so we'll do some palm wood coming down. Okay. So let's go check our... Ooh, we're very short on palm wood, he says. We're doing well in concrete, though. Alright. Let's make some concrete steps real quick. Or sorry, cement steps. So a set of 4 of them is more than enough. Palm wood steps, that's also more than enough. We'll jump up and put that there. Yeah, so when we have all our daily stuff done, our tasks done, it's nice to be able to get a little time to do a little decorating. I don't mind the rough dirt coming up there. Oh, shooting star night, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, that feels better there. I think what we'll do is we'll leave it rough though. I'm not gonna, normally I'd put like wood underneath. I think I like that. Alright, perfect. Gotta love a shooting star night. I think it's like 9 when we'll get the good shooting star. Ooh, do we break the shooting star or do we sell it? We are low on cash. Selling it would be excellent, but I kind of want that galaxy hood. Maybe the first one we sell, and then future ones we break. It's weird to me I'm not seeing any. There they are. Okay, I was like, why am I not seeing any? Cool. Alright, well, we'll get to them in a minute. I'm already much happier the way this came out. Let's get some pathing, though, which I think I have some stone. Get some decorative. That's the one right there. See, because I kind of like this rough path we have that kind of comes through the grass floor. That's what we're going to do here. Ah, I wanted to keep that grass. Oh well. Come there. Let's see if we have any grass seed, actually. Fern, fir. We could do regular. We really have no forest seed, or rainforest seed, or jungle seed. That's the words. All right, we'll wait till we get some jungle seed. But that already looks a lot better. Okay. We kind of have the path come up here, but we also need to come down here. And what we'll do is we'll leave a regular dirt there. Now what time does the big... I think it's at 9, right? Yeah, we got time still. I think we can hear it when it's in the air. I might be wrong on that. Alright, let's chop some of these down. Just to kind of clear our path to our house. You know, we don't want to be walking totally in the bushes. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Kind of throw some down there. At some point, we might do some stairs. Perfect. That helps a ton. Again, it gives the idea of the path. I'm gonna start looking up now to see where our stuff is here. I hope it's close. I hope I don't have to go too far. We will also make sure we take a lot of pictures of it, so that way we have, the next time we get a request for a picture, we'll have a picture of a meteor. But we're just looking up here. A little tower system up here on the roof of the museum. Looking for the big slow one, which I think starts at 9 actually, so we still have time. Chickens we've pet and fed, so they're good to go. We will need to put some pathing out to our friend Rain here at some point too. Probably more of that dirt. Again, I'm liking keeping it more rustic. And so what I was testing while we're waiting for this meteor, what I was testing on my creative is what we're gonna do with Franklin's house. And we're gonna put Franklin's house below the water line. And then once it's built, we're gonna flood that first level. And I think that's gonna be great. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this bug. We should be hearing or seeing the big ones soon. Alright, so it's 9 now. I thought it became visible at 9. Maybe it's later, but we're looking for the big, slow-moving meteor. Okay, just keep circling the sky. Don't want to make anyone dizzy. Alright, maybe that comes at 10. I wonder if it changes by season. That also could be. If you all know in the chat, let me know, but we'll just keep it looking. It'll come. It hasn't happened yet, because I think we'd hear the boom. And we've not seen a slow one yet. Hello, bird. And we're pretty central. Well, I guess central's more down here. But we're doing well over here. On our Mangrove Island. Alright. Where are you? Well, while we're still waiting for that. Oh, look, everyone's just hanging out down here. Fletch just needs more seats. Put some seats away. We did finally get 4 jungle seeds, which is nice. We'll put this away for now. After all, we do need to chop down a ton more trees. Excuse me, Fletch, I don't want to talk to you by accident and then have to buy something. Alright, we'll get the camera out so we can take a picture when the meteor comes down. And we'll get back up. That's a nice viewing station. I might dirt print something right up the back of this and turn it into like a rooftop patio at the top of the... That might be kind of fun. Yeah, I think that will be fun, actually. I think we will do that. So 3 more minutes. Hopefully then we'll get the big guy. Alright, it's 10. Isn't there is there always a big one? Maybe I missed it? Huh. Let's fly around for a little bit and see if we see anything. A lot of wary moves. Gotta be careful for them because I don't have food in me. I'm not seeing anything going by slowly. Come down low. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it was so far away I just didn't see it. That's bizarre. Huh. Alright. Well, we'll keep flying. And maybe I have it wrong. Maybe there's not a set time when the big meteor comes, but I thought it would have been earlier. But we can keep flying around. We'll see what pops up. We'll also keep our bug book out just in case anything interesting's out here that we've missed, but I think we've caught all of our nighttime friends. Super weird, y'all. But we can hang out until late, at the least. I don't know if I'm gonna run around the whole island trying to find the meteorite. But until late, I will. Alright, it's 11 now. If it's tied to a certain hour? Huh. Well, we might have missed the meteorite. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah. I know, you're chasing me. Oh, there it is. Alright, good. At least we found it. I wasn't going crazy. We don't have any food on us, so we're gonna have to get our stamina back by running. Man, I don't know why I thought they came out a lot earlier. But we know where it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit over there somewhere. Perfect. That's not far at all. Watch actually like hit the museum. We're gonna eat some apples just to get some stamina in us. Oh, we're not getting any stamina from an apple. Apples, that's right. Apples are health. There we go. Let's take a picture of it while we're here. Perfect. We'll also pick it up now and drop it in case that matters for pictures. Great. Now we're running this back to town. It's not too far away. This over here, this pen is our crate of shame because we didn't know that you can't pen in bandicoots, and so, or boarcoots, so we made a pen and then the next day he was gone. Alright, we did hit late. It's an angry lizard coming at me there. How far are we from home? Oh, we're not bad at all. Okay. So we're gonna run this buddy back. I think we are going to wait until tomorrow and we're gonna sell it because I am low on food. And I think selling it makes the most sense for this first one. These guys are wide awake for the late hour. So we're gonna ignore them, run past them, drop that there, and then keep going. Do not come across my bridge. John, fight them! Save me, John! Save me! Fletch! Okay. We're good. Nice. Alright, we can sleep. We've done everything we need to do today. Because we don't have that recipe, so we just can't do it. We now have 5 roosters for no good reason. And we're gonna sleep until tomorrow. Do. Alright, I'm excited to see how much we make off that. Erwin's here! Alright, we might be able to get him to move in soon. Alright, what do we got here? Animal research. I don't remember catching anything, but go us. We'll grab any more mushrooms up top here. We'll run down this way. We'll check our crab traps. Five keys today. That's excellent. I got them all. Okay. We'll restock those tonight. We'll fly around here and see what Erwin wants. Hello, Erwin. I'm not buying another chicken, though. I don't need 4 chickens at this point. I want to chat. Do you need anything? 2 gum logs. Absolutely, my friend. What's my dailies today? Do a job, someone cut down 3 trees, wattle flower. Okay. We can do all of that. And Fletch would like a carrot. I don't think we have any carrots, y'all. But, we'll check. Ooh. Mushroom farm did okay today. Hello, mushrooms. And sometimes even down this line gets some. Yeah, so we'll grab... Because when I did the mushroom farm, I did not realize you can get mushrooms from fruit trees. I thought it had to be regular wood trees to make the mushrooms grow. So I think in the future we will expand our orchard and we will make it a combined orchard and mushroom farm. Alright, let's go and see what we get for this big honkin' meteorite. Let me in. Oh, it's not open yet. Now it's open. John's not here. Oh, well, let me drop it until he gets here. John, where are you? Hello. There you go. 2 points. Yes, done. Fantastic. We love to see it. Alright, want to chat? Do you need anything? Sure. Deal. Thanks, friend. Alright, we did a job for someone. Aren't we the best? We need to see if we find a carrot and 2 gum logs. We'll definitely get the gum logs. The carrot is a big I don't know. Well, let me go check my boxes. We can also grab the gum logs while we're over there. Alright, gum logs should be in here. Do I still have 2? I do. Beautiful. Empty some inventory here. Alright, these all go in here until we cook them. Mushrooms go there, animal parts go there. Alright, carrots. Survey says no. Alright, so if we have no carrots, then we're gonna need to... I mean, the only thing we can really do is see if we get lucky and get one from doing, like, a task for Rain. I guess there's a chance she gives us a carrot. But let's turn in these gum logs so we don't forget. I want to chat. This is for you. I sure did. Here you go, my friend. Wackadoo! Did you give me a carrot? Nope, you gave me a nice dress, but don't need it. Alright, so we got that. Let's go see if Rain has any carrots for us, if we can find her. She's over here? Yeah, there she is. Ooh, Rain, there are a lot of sharks today, friend. Don't get so close to the water. Perfect. How convenient. Hey, Rain. This is for you. I sure did find you some new clothing. Do you want to give me a carrot? Is it a carrot? No. Alas. It was worth a shot. Okay. So the other thing we're gonna need to do is 3 trees and wattle bushes. You know, let's grab these while we're here. Come on. Excellent, excellent. Give me all your mushies. We'll go deal with the chickens later. I'm trying to be better about farming, so I'm slowly pretending I care about my animals. It happens. Alright, okay, so we're not going to get the carrot, so Fletch just gonna have to get over that. What else do I need today? Wattle bushes. Oh, but I do need to talk to Fletch, so we are going to do her other daily task, which is fine. Let's chat, friend. Sure. I like when it's easy like that, that's fine. Alright, let's look at permits. Because what I need is a license for irrigation. Yeah, I think that's what we're going with. Nice. And then what's irrigation 2? That just gets me the better sprinklers? Okay. Metal detector 2 I should probably get at some point just to get it done. Trapping I should get done at some point. I mean, all of these have to happen at some point. But, let's see here. Oh, sign writing might be good to finally get our sign... Oh man, there's so many good things and I don't want to spend my money. Okay, let's do nothing until we can get the better irrigation. Because if we're going to focus on farming, I'd rather just do that from the get-go. Did I give him his... I did. Yes, he got his stuff. Okay. Let's go find some wattle brushes, because that's part of our daily tasks, and we'll grab mushrooms on the way. I don't know why I haven't planted wattles yet. I might not have the seed. No, I have the seeds. I just need to do the planting. Oh, that's right. I was waiting for, yes, I hear you. I just don't particularly care about you. So many of you, though. But you have all the good mushrooms over here, so we're just gonna ignore them and keep running. Beautiful. Okay, there's a wattle brush. There's a couple wattle brushes. That's good. Oh, you're being aggressive, my friends. How far are you gonna follow me? Good lord. Alright, well. Cool. Good news is, we're like one more wattle brush away from being done our required stuff, so we can kind of do whatever the heck we want. I just don't know what the heck we want to do. So we're gonna keep mushrooming for right now. I'm sure there's like certain mushrooms I really need to get more mushroom soups going. But I also want to save up for mushroom risotto. Because that's great when we're doing mining and stuff. Watch it, Gator. Cool. Alright, we got that done. All of our dailies are done. So now we are just mushrooming. And while we're mushrooming, we can also have our book out and see if we find something new. Oh, you know, we should go look and see if the fish book is for sale, actually. That would not be a bad thing to do. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I left behind. Alright, what else we got here? More mushies. I think it's the field mushrooms for the risotto? I could be off. Alright. So, we're gonna keep running here. Get all that, and then, let's see, it's a Tuesday. We might be able to try to go for a mining run. We definitely have the keys now. And there's still things to find in the mines, that's for sure. I'm not sure that there's anything really for us in the first level of the mines, but we still need our diving helmet. So the second level of the mines absolutely has gear for us. And we're not going to even think about the third level of the mines until we
get at least the alpha hammer. Because it's scary down there, yo. Alright, got my bug book up finally because I wasn't paying attention. And we're just looking for question marks. And again, I don't think we're going to find many right now. It's more mushroom hunting. But I thought that earlier, and we got one right away when we got into the jungle, or the rainforest, or jungle. And so that was a surprise. So there might be something out here we haven't gotten yet. There's some rare, valuable bug. Alright, shrooms are almost done for the day, so I think we'll head back towards our house. I'll go pop this barrel since we're over here. And there go the shrooms. They're gone now. Alright. So we'll head home. With the bug book out, just in case. And we're gonna go check and see if we can get the fish book finally. And I've seen Franklin, I think, a total of twice. So it'd be really nice if Franklin could come visit. That'd be kind of stellar, actually. I'm not entirely sure why he's not been in the rotation, but we need more Franklin in our lives. Once he'll move in, for crying out loud. Oh, we do need to also take down 3 trees, and I'm short on this wood, so we're gonna do these trees here. Beautiful. I don't have time for you, bird. We do need to do some replanting of some. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. Now we're tired. Oh, there's a little borcoot down there. We will go kill the borcoot for the meat, so we can replenish our crab pots. For sure. Hey, Jill, how's it going? It's going well, thank you. How are you doing this fine evening? Or day, or whatever it might be where you're neck of the woods. It's evening for me. It's about actually just at 10 p.m. So it's okay. I am doing this tired, which might have been. Oh God! Now I have 2 angry people at me, and no food and no stamina. So you know I'm making smart decisions. Look at all that meat though. 12 meat. Gosh, they're so good. All right. Well, we're gonna slowly make our way back as we get stamina. And we're going to see if he's selling the fish book. But yeah, it's going well, Jill. I hope things go well in your neck of the woods. Just doing a little, I wanted to play Dinkum. That's all really what it boiled down to. And I've been having so much fun on this island that I wanted to make sure I was streaming it. Alright, let's jump. Getting excited. Monday is going to be my mega stream. Mega stream! Which really means we're just going to stream for like 6 hours or something ridiculous. Because I'm off all day. And my kids are in school and my wife's got to work, so that means I get time to stream. Alright, come up here, see if we can get that fish book, which would be lovely. If we could. We do not yet. We're just going to leave because we really don't actually want to talk to him. And we're going to throw more mushrooms in the pot. So we are accruing mushrooms. What we're not getting is the morels. And what do I need for the mushroom? Not mushroom soup, we need all of them. Where is the mushroom risotto? Field mushrooms, wattle brew, high quality cheese. Okay, because this stuff's great. This is great when you need to go mining. It's Sunday afternoon in your neck of the woods. Excellent. Well, happy Sunday afternoon for you. Yeah, this stuff's really good. Field mushrooms, we have a bunch of them, so I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we'll be able to make at least that once we get more into animals. Okay. So, we got some more wood. Might as well chop it while we're over here. We do need to feed our crab pots. Stamina's almost back. Beautiful. Let's go see what money we owe, because maybe that's what's causing issues and why people aren't visiting. Maybe we just owe too much money. Actually, no, we want We'll take half this meat with us. There we go. We'll put the crabs here. I do not care about these shoes in the least, but we'll put them in the shove box. Great. Okay. Let's go stockpile this up. Lovely. Alright, plenty of meat. So that's good. That'll cover us for at least 5-6 days of crab potting, which is what we want to see. We are going to break this trap. Do I have a trap on? I'm going to test it one more time. But I think this delivery point is bugged out. So let's see what happens this time. Because it didn't work at the start of the stream. Yeah, it's totally bugged out. So we're going to break it. Because it doesn't do anything, so... You just come here real quick. I need to break this. Oh, and you're passive. Perfect. Love it. We'll make another one at some point. We just get some of the parts back. I'm not sure why it bugged out. It was working before, but it got weird. Good news is the one over here is working just fine. Still not loving that gazebo there. That'll get moved. But I don't really know where yet. Alright. Do-be-do-be-do. I came to bring you a bird friend. Hello, birds. Goodbye, birds. Alright, they're gone. Let's now go see Fletch before she leaves for the day. And because we're talking to her, we have to do her daily, but I think we already did it today. Let's see. You got a job for me? Nope, good, we already did it. Okay. Let's actually not talk to her yet. Let's come over here, see what we owe the town. Yeah, that's why we sold the meteorite, to get out of debt. Because we have one more, at least one more deed available. I think we can get the bank. Yeah. Alright. Yes. Yeah, okay. Cool. Bye. Alright, so, let's look at our island. Where do we want to put the bank? Again, we're still trying to keep it as rustic as possible. The bank's going to kind of break that. Franklin's going to be sunk into the water. You know what? I want to go look at that lake. Let's go over there real quick. So Franklin's we're going to sink into the water because he's on the stilts, I think it'll work well. Okay, we're not... Well... It'd be a lot of terraforming, but not awful. We could terraform our way through. I don't want to do it until we get power tools. But we could terraform... We could chunk out this and put him in this lake. But we're not... Alright. Let's go see where we're going to put this bank. That's the bigger question. So it's going to be a big old brick building. What is... And I never really will go there. This is where we're going to eventually have a lot of animals and farm, I think. That was the idea. Our animals up here. And then farm was going to keep spreading out over here. Franklin's is going to be along the water somewhere. Actually, we'll probably put... Oh yeah, right over here where it's wide. We'll probably put Franklin's in that cove right where all the sharks are. So maybe we'll put the bank tower over here. Well, no, I want the Tucker box over here. Okay, we're starting to make... Things are starting to make sense. Okay, Tucker box will go here. Because I want to be able to... I'm going to build a dock that you can boat right up to the Tucker box. I think that'll be cool for the restaurant. So we'll have a dock that comes out and we're going to put it flush to the water so that you can boat up to the restaurant and, you know, get your lunch. Franklin's will put across. So that's where those two will go. So knowing that, we're going to have the bank, we're going to have the clothing store, we're going to have the hairdresser. Maybe we put them together kind of like a little town area. Our little island's getting awfully full. So maybe the bank is over by John's. Maybe we put behind John's. So a couple things. One, I need to get my fruit salad. This whole not having stamina is for the birds. And two, hey, Fletch. I need to grab some foundation so we can do the bank. Alright, let's pick up our fruit salad. We have 86 fruit salad. Why are we treating it like it's precious? There we go. Life is better now. Cool. For the bank, we're going to put it on a stone foundation, which I think is stone and concrete, if I remember right. Like the cobblestone one. This one. No, just stone. That should be more than enough for the bank. We'll make a couple of stone steps, just in case we need them. That wasn't stone though, that was cement. These ones are stone. Or brick. Okay. Alright. We're now getting into the buildings that kind of break the aesthetic of like this rustic swampy area, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. So what I'm wondering is there's a corner over here by John's, which could be interesting for the bank. Let's see what this might look like. Do I want to actually clear it so it's back to back? I wish John's wasn't that one corner bit there, but that's alright. Alright, so if we take this up and we grab our deed and we put that away and that away, we grab our brick steps and our brick floor. How big is the deed? Is it 3 by 3 if I remember correctly? Yeah, okay. So what I'm thinking is maybe we terraform that out and make this our bank. Do I want to go one more in? I think I want to go one more in. I don't want to be flush with John, so I want to be offset. So either we go one more... That's a lot more terraforming, so let's do it to here. Okay, so that's going to be our bank. And so what we're going to need to take out is just those 2 pillars. That's not as bad. Do I have a banana? No, is there a banana up here I can just grab real quick? Where's our nearest banana? Yes, we have no bananas. Let's go find a banana. There's got to be a banana tree nearby that I haven't picked recently. Worst case, I'll just go back to the house. There's a banana tree. Perfect. You're like, what do you need a banana for? Well, I need a cooked banana. And the good news is, John's house has a grill. I always put a grill next to John's because he often wants, like, food. And this way I can just run right outside and cook him whatever meat I'm holding on to. So I leave him a grill. Alright, and the reason we want this banana is... I want the cooked banana, please. Where... There's... So we can drop our dirt on it. Because cooked bananas break dirt. Don't know why. But it saves us from having to have a big old pile of dirt somewhere else. And makes it much faster to terraform when you don't have a compactor or like a power tool. Hey, baller girl! Sorry, my chat is on the other side of the screen. I gotta get better about looking over there. Good evening to you. Sorry, I didn't say hello faster. Promise I'm not ignoring you. Doobie-doobie-doo. We're getting ready to put the bank down. I'm kind of hiding it behind John's because I don't really care about the bank. But again, we're playing with different height elevations and stuff, so John's will be elevated kind of above it. Got a meteorite tonight, which was great because I was broke, and that got me 400,000 dinks, which was huge. That's okay, Lo, you're in the zone. I just got done playing a medium core a bit off stream too. Nice. Yeah, I sat down today to play, and I was like, but I don't want to play it unless I'm streaming it. It's more fun. All right, so the bank entrance is going to be this way, so we're going to pop that right there. I mean, is it a good place to bank deed? I don't know. But the good news is I now know where I'm putting Franklin's and the restaurant, so that is now planned. We are going to clean up this. I don't like it being raised, so I think at some point I will move it. We're also going to do this real quick. Wait, why can't I get rid of that corner? That's... Is that really part of the pergola? Yeah, we're definitely moving that at some point. And we will not put the foundation down under there, so that way it's more of a diagonal cut. And we might only just move it down, to be honest. I might just dig out the foundation I built and put it flat. Because one day this tent will not be needed anymore. So it will go somewhere else as well. And then that won't feel so weird and crowded in there. Alright, let's get all the stuff we need to get the bank going. Fishing comps, I figured do that, maybe play, record later this week. Nice. Yeah, Monday is my mega stream. I'm going to be doing, I'm off all day Monday, and everyone else is busy in the house, which means I get a whole day of playing video games. Very excited. Alright, we're going to put all this away, and then we'll get exactly what we need. So we need hardwood planks. Can I just grab half of them? Yeah, I can. Cool, got that. We need bags of cement, so we will grab some of that in a minute here. We need 10 stone and 9 bags of cement. Beautiful. So put that down there. That'll cover our cement needs. Quartz crystal. That's like I know I have that. Copper bar, I have exactly that. That's huge. And we get 4 more. Well, I hope your bug comp went well. And the real question is, do I raise the bank a level or do I keep it flat? And I think we're going to keep it flat to the ground. I don't think I want to raise it up a level. My keys have been going well, so eventually, pardon me, eventually we'll do some mining runs. We're up to 14 keys, so that's pretty good. I got 5 today, so that's always nice. Alright. Fish comp low, yeah, first place, and we'll make a fishing pond nice. Now you need to find a lungfish. Yeah, I've not found any lungfish yet, but I've also not got the fishing book yet. I did finally, though, get my bug book, and it's so nice to have. Alright, let's put all the building stuff in. Excellent. This will also, I think, yes, this will make Fletch happy. We will have 5 people. So Fletch's tent will soon disappear and we'll get a proper town hall. And when that happens, we might also move the town hall back 1 to open up a little more space. We'll see. Alright, well, we have a whole night and we definitely need a lot more palm wood. So why don't we come over here? We know this is going to be where our farm is going to be, or our ranch is going to be. We're going to put all our animals up in this area. So we can chop down a bunch of these trees while we're here. You can just spot them in the water without any issue, but I realize you don't have many rivers, so struggling with that. Oh, that's the worst. You'll have to hop on someone else's island, catch a lungfish, and then bring it back to your island. Forgot about resource in the box. Wah wah. Yeah, I'll get the town hall once the bank's built. She'll offer me that, which is great. But I'll need to build it, move it, build it, put a foundation down and move it back. So that's gonna be a little annoying because it's expensive. It's $50,000 to do it, and I'm just like, to do the back and forth. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to come fish if you want. I can open it up when I sleep here. If you want to come try fishing here, that's fine with me. I don't know what I'm doing in the morning here. Let's see here. We're good. I think we've done everything. Cut down a few more trees. Again, I don't want to deforest this area. But we're in decent shape here. And we're up to 5 roosters. Because now it's just a goal. It's just funny to me. Anytime I can find a rooster, I put it in here. I kind of have to jump over them to sleep. which entertains the heck out of me. All right, let's go ahead and throw these resources. Actually, let's get this going. Almost midnight there. That's fair. Yeah, sounds good. Well, I'll be on all Monday during the day. I'll be on. I don't know what I'm doing Monday night, but just because next week of the holiday, I know I'm not gonna be able to play a lot outside of that. All right, let's put all that in there. That feels a little better to have a stockpile. Hey, friend. We'll drop this in here, that in there. We'll go throw this in there. I have all my... Oh, I still have these stupid shoes on me. Alright, we'll find a home for them soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to start organizing life because things are getting a little crowded. In the interim, we'll have 2 boxes side by side of built things. But it's getting a little crowded. You caught 2 roosters today, thought of your collection, send them off for money. Nice. That's a good call. I could send them off for money. Are they worth a lot? Because I'm always broke. So, you know, if sending some roosters off is meaningful, I should do that. Also, let's go find our visitor, because now that I've done enough tasks for him, I wonder if he wants to also move in. Let's see. He's around here somewhere. Hello, friend. Ah, good. He wants to live. Perfect. Alright. In that case, let's go pay off our debt. Nice. And Fletch will talk to tomorrow to get his deed going. Animals make a lot? Nice, that's good to know. Alright. Although it's just funny to have all these roosters in here. Excuse me, pardon me, hello, good evening. And we could go, but we're gonna sleep. Do. Took my brother-in-law and father-in-law and one of my daughters to the football game today to watch. That's not too bad. 22,000 is not awful. Arizona play, and they did it great. I can go over. Oh yeah, I can sit up there. Now I can squeeze by even easier. All right. Simple trap. I should have read the bug tipster because I actually do care about new bugs, but oh well. We'll grab these mushies while we're up here. Come down here. I will go across the water and get that one over there, the red caps over there. Because rain took almost all my red caps away from me. And their ones are pretty. I like them. I think they're used for decorations later. Oh, look at this one over here. Nice. Alright. Oh, another 5 key day. That is lovely. Yeah, I think we're keeping the silly shoes in there. Alright, let's go feed our roosters. Let's go feed our chickens. Grab any mushies we see over here. I hear another rooster. So you know what that means. We will soon have 6 living in my house. It's right there too. Oh, this one's much easier to find. At least now he'll just hang out. Alright, let's feed our chickens while we're over here. Now he's not a domesticated rooster, so this doesn't actually count, I don't think, as like a breeding rooster. Oh, you're not happy. Let me pet you. I've been trying to come and pet them every other day. I don't know why you're dirty. He will spawn out tomorrow. Oh yeah, don't worry. He's going back in my house. I was just throwing him down for a minute. I'm gonna try to keep catching him until he turns passive. Makes it easier to run him back to my house. But we'll just do it the hard way. Stop running around. There we go. Third time's a charm. Cool. You whacking with your battle shovel? Nice. Alright, you can join there. Nice, okay. At this point, my goal is now 10 roosters. And now I officially have a goal. Alright, what do you want, Fletch? You want... I still don't have a carrot, so... Oh, that means we have no tasks we have to do today. Which means... I think we should go mining. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's go run and put the stuff away and get our mining gear. We should probably hit the mines by 10 AM or so. I think that'd be good. Alright, pop that down. Pop that down. Alright, mushroom soup. What does that get us again? I think I have some made. You know what? We're gonna need another toolbox anyway, so let's grab this to dump all of our tools when we go mining. Alright, I don't need that. I don't need that. I do potentially need that. Don't need the bug book. Need a pick, of course. Don't need a shovel. We'll keep that. Don't need that. Definitely need that. Oh, yeah, we have our blaster now, so that's nice. And we'll keep our keys. Cool. Alright, let's grab our other keys. We'll grab our healing pouch there. Pop that on there. We don't need to bring our helmet down. Definitely need that. And let's see what we got for foods. Wrong foods. Okay, so we have plenty of mushroom soup, which gives us better defense. We will definitely take that. We'll definitely take the Prime Alpha, and I think that's all we need. Beautiful. Yeah, that's all we need. Let me see though if I have other... I like to have a second pick with me. I wish I had another hammer. Don't I have another hammer? I do. Beautiful. And we also need our... Where's our cart? I don't know where I left my dolly. Oh, you know what? We can't go down the mines. Well, we can go down the mines, but we're going to have to go to the first level. We don't have any, whatchamacallit? We don't have any gems or shards. I also lost my dolly somewhere, so we have to buy it. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we're going to go to the first level of the mines because... Did I grab Mighty Pass? Yes. We have no shards. I will pick up this while I'm in here real quick. I'll have to get Fletch's daily. Yes, perfect. That's the best daily ever. Beautiful. Let's talk about the town. Can't see the deeds. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Let's do it. Beautiful. Alright. And then I think I have the permanent points to get a little bit more. Yeah, I can get Ditch the Axe. I want to get cargo. Ooh, I don't have the cargo, but I do have the tool belts. Which is great because that's... I wanted to get all my food down here. Alright, we're gonna put the... Can I put the deed in a chest? I bet you I can't. If I can, that'd be great. We don't need the axe. Can I put the... No, I can't. That's fine. I don't care about the deed eating up one inventory space. I know where it's gonna go, but we'll deal with that later. Where is my mines? Because I never remember. There it is. Bye, Rain. Bye, Rain. Alright, so our goal here is copper while we're down here. And... gems. That's really the goal down here. If we'll still hit goodie huts because we might get stuff we can sell. But I don't think there's any gear that we need down here. We'll sit for a second, we'll get 2 of these going. We're down a little late, but again, it's whatever. We'll take one more tick of heals and then we'll go do some mining. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, that's... Oh. It happened again. I'm like, ah! Alright, so... You all can die. Where did he go? He's over here. There we go. Lots of meat, and we said we wanted copper, and look at this. I should have seen if I still had that mushroom risotto anywhere. Sounds like we got another doggo friend. Alright. Again, more meat. Let's look at our map here. I don't see any other fun rooms, so we'll just keep kind of running. And why run when we can glide in style? I forgot I can just hold down the trigger at the same time and pick these up, just like the mushrooms, which I think, Baller Girl, I think you were the one who told me that, so thank you for that tip, because it's so much easier just to clear all this out and not have to drop it and then release it. There we go. Nice, okay. I'm not worried about health anymore, so we're gonna change up our loadout a little bit. In fact, we're gonna do that. There we go. Look at it, we're getting wings now. Which we don't really need. You saw a bat either on me in the ground was in the mines? Ooh, vampire bats. That's the worst. Gotta watch out for them. They'll get you. Alright, we got some water. No goodies though. Ooh, he's a little feisty little crocky croc. That guy didn't even try to bite me once. He just said, alright. Here's a little of my tickle sauce. That sounds gross. I should never have said those words together. Alright, let's get that. I still think you should be able to put, I don't know, after you have the bat glider, I think you should be able to break the bat statues, because they're cool, and I want one for my base. You got your glider too, second one you sell it, John, they're worth a lot. Wait, can you get a second glider? Can you just keep getting gliders? I thought it was you got one and you're done. Oh, that's interesting to know. Don't be rude, Gator. Just die like a good monster. I don't think I realized that was my daily. 4 fish, wild seeds. Yeah, we can do all of that. Beautiful. Kind of forgot about dailies. You can get more? I had no idea. Alright, I think I have a couple wings up there, up top, so... That's a great way to make money. I didn't even think about grinding, gliders. Alright, we got chest. Hey, we got doggo collar. That's always fun. So that's something useful. Maybe we'll get a pet doggo. I've never actually tried to get a doggo. But now if we find a rare doggo, we have a way to capture it, I guess. But what I really want is gems. And I don't want to have to run a zillion miles, so we kind of do a widening circle. There's another... I think it's a bat statue over here, actually. Yeah, there's a bat statue. We'll just mark that real quick in case we want to find it later, but I don't think we're going to get 20 wings. How many do we have now? 1. It is a lot faster to kill bats, though, so... there is that. They will hunt for you, too? Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a rare doggo, or if I have, I just missed it. So it would be cool to have a pet doggo, but... you know, eh. Alright, let's go here. Hello, friend. We're just gonna ignore you altogether and keep running. I'll fight you at some point if I have to. So far, I don't have to. Alright, where am I? Alright, now he's being annoying. I was awfully slow on the weapon switching there. I should have had a third hit on him before he de-stunned. Ow! Jerk. Go to sleep. Let's go that way. Let's say, I feel like there should be a door here. There is. You can sell it to Ted tonight, too. Oh, I could sell it to Ted tonight. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Ooh, another goodie hut. This here is one of the reasons I really want lore in the game. Like, why are there cars this far underground? What awful nuclear apocalypse happened that the old world is buried this deep? Alright. I know I'm using my hammer to mine. I probably shouldn't do that. Let's use our mining pick to mine. Now, this is one of the rare times I would not be sad if it was a gem room and not a goodie hut. But it's a goodie hut. But we're still gonna go in, because, you know, every time I think I have everything I need, we find more. Oh, like the boogie board! Didn't have a boogie board yet, that's great. Alright, well, this has actually been a nice little run. And there's always the chance I could find another glider down here too. Which I would not be able to, I mean I could sell, but I wouldn't sell because one of the endgame goals is 6 unique gliders. So, you know, we'd keep it just in case we need that eventually. Alright, so we should mark the ones we've done so we know we've done them. We'll go, oh, shoo. Yeah, I was middle of the swing, so I'll take a bite, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, maybe we will go find Ted and sell him... Ooh, sell him some meats. That would help quite a bit. Oh, there's a gem. Perfect. Alright, we found our first one. Right here. Where we gotta go... That's not too bad. Kind of skirt the water if we can. Beautiful. Do, 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 do. Come this away. Keep making our way right here, right? Beautiful. All right. We'll grind this sucker up once I find the mine. Seriously? Ugh, okay, fine. Give me a second. Why won't you let me drop it? There we go. One moment. I also open this up a little bit more just in case we have to run back this way again later. Beautiful. Nice and easy peasy. Alright. Great. So now we got one trip down. I'm so bad at this always. We got one trip down. We have one trip down. There we go. And a perfect. And my pockets are full already. Interesting. So let's go ahead and just pop a chest down here. What do we want to put in there that we don't really care about? We don't care about some of these things. I mean, we obviously care about them. We're going to come back for them. I want to keep all my extra stuff. We're just going to get more ores immediately anyway, so, you know. We don't need that. So the ore we might as well just keep because it's going to just keep stacking up. We're hopefully going to get more wings. We don't need the slingshot, that's for sure. We don't need the boogie board on us right now. We'll keep this on us. We'll keep we won't need a chest until we go find something else, so good, we'll leave that. And we can put the shards in there too. Alright, let's go south, I guess. And I can't remember, I think Ted's, part of me says Ted Sully he stops whistling at late, so we'll probably leave here around 10. So So I have a chance to try to go find him. Although I don't have my meat cooked, so we might, I'm not gonna worry about Ted tonight. Because I can get him again on Sunday or Friday. We have enough money for the short term of what we need to do anyway. So I'm not too worried. Ooh, look at that double wing drop. How rare is that? Nice. One bat, two wings. All right, lots of good ore here. There we go. I'll grab all this ore. Let's pop this pillar because it's annoying me. If the bat comes back, we'll hit him. I'm not going to chase him down though. There he goes. Nice. Sometimes it's nice just to do a mining run, you know? I mean, getting loot is always great. But it's nice not to have the pressure to be like, I need to find all the best loots. Like, sometimes it's nice just to come down and get ores. Alright. We're still going south, yep. More little battling friends. Just checking the map to see if we see the outlines of any goody huts. Remember, I don't have a charger because Franklin has only visited my island like twice, so I don't want to use everything up. Look at all this free meat. Beautiful. Beautiful. You think he still whistles? I thought he stopped whistling at late, but maybe I'm making that up completely and spreading bad info. It's been known to happen. Alright. Let's... Oh, no, that's not a goody hut. That's just gonna be more lights and fence, which is good, because I want to use the rustic fence, I think, for more of my, Is this gator fighting this bat? That's adorable. Beautiful. Alright. But we're gonna get all this fence, because we're gonna be able to place the barns soon. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of. You may be right there, Baller Girl. Thank you. You may be right. You may be right. I may be crazy. But it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Man, Billy Joel's so good. I've been trying to introduce my kids to the music that my dad had me listen to, right? Like The Who and Billy Joel and Queen. Luckily, they seem to like it, so it's kind of nice. Alright, we got another goody hut here. Where's the door? I like when we don't have to dig too much. That's great. Okay. It's another chest room, but that's alright. Nothing too... That's probably the first one that I'm like, eh. Could be better. But we are right on some water. Oh, there's another room right there, actually, so... Now, we are using up a lot of our keys. I don't know how he missed me in that process, but I will take it. He did just bite that bat for me, so, you know. But yeah, we're using up a lot of our keys, but it's not the end of the world. That might actually not be a chest room. Nice. Alright. Oh, hello. Give me some croc teeth. Oh, you give me a bone. Alright, how many zillions of miles am I gonna have to run this one back? Not too bad. Not too bad. You keep getting reaction recommendations for Billy Joel and Phil Collins. Phil Collins isn't bad. I like Phil Collins. Ooh, free batwing. Just hanging on the ground. Oh gosh, hello. Don't mind me. Oh, I always like breaking these guys too. Let's go pop this here. You thought you could sneak up on me. And look, there's a key waiting for me on the ground now. And a wire. Oh no, my pockets are full. If only I had a way to deal with that. Oh no, I don't actually have a way to deal with that because I want to carry this gem back. So that's a little bit annoying. So let's look at what we don't care about. Boards. We do not care about boards in the least. I'll take those ones though while we're at it. Okay. Let's make our way back. I'm not even worried about coming back to that chest with like 2 boards in it. I don't want to dig my way north if I can. Oh, hello. Someone coming to eat me? Planks and headphones, yeah. Don't really care about. There you are. I was wondering where you'd be. Don't run away. No, don't you run away. You made my life less happy. Face the consequences. But yeah, Phil Collins, the Tarzan soundtrack, it holds up. I actually don't think I've ever seen Tarzan, to be honest. But man, that soundtrack is so good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the drum beat is quite good. Oh yeah, I guess I should eat some food. All right, let's have another fruit salad. Thank you for the reminder. There we go. Nice. All right, we got that done. Oh, let's go. How much more? I can just run around. Actually, we'll go this way. We have a map, we may as well use it. There we go. Alright, so we got ourselves 2 trips down to the Undergrove. That's nice. Better than a kick in the pants, as the kids would say. I don't know any kids that would say that, but... Man, keep hoping there's a batwing. How many batwings do we have? We have 5. That's not bad for me not even realizing they mattered anymore. That's good to know that I can sell a second glider. I should stop for that copper, but we're not going to. We're just going to go grind this out. Come around here. Let's see if we can get it this time. Nope. I'm so consistently bad at it. Oh, pockets are full. Okay, let's throw stuff in there, grab that, throw stuff in there again. Cool. That's nice. Alright, which way? I guess we'll go that way. I wanted to go up. Yeah, there we go. This way. Pop that down. Thank you for the food reminder. By the way. Oh, look, another goodie hut. Alright. If we run around here, we will not only get ourselves some stone, but maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be another gem 1. There we go. Alright. Ow. Nope, it's a chest 1. Let's go take care of these friends real quick so we don't have to deal with them in a minute. Yeah, you set me on fire, but we're standing in water. Jerk. That's weird. Why is it not open? The door's not opening. Let's break this. Is this causing issues? Whoa. There we go. Alright, survey says... we got a saddle. That's always cute. It's another thing I never really use, but I'll take a saddle. Why not? We got a dog and a saddle. I'm not gonna worry about using up another mushroom soup, to be honest, so we're just gonna go ahead and take that. Oh, you know, I'm realizing I've had this bank deeds up here this whole time. We don't need those up there. There we go. A little more room. Alright, let's glide. Those sell well too. I think you're right. I think they do sell pretty decently. And I probably will sell it, to be honest, because I have a glider. Why would I ride around on a ridiculous cassowary? Oh, look, another gem. Didn't even notice it there. Perfect. That made it worth coming all the way over here. Let's go return this. Oh, even nicer. We can go nice and easy. Don't you break my gem. I've had bats do that too often. Alright, first try this time. Haha! Alright, where to now? Oh, there's another goodie hut right there. Let's go see what that one is. You know what? I think we'll find it by going... Yeah, we'll just dig our way there. Because we'll probably have to dig around the front door anyway. There we go. Ow. Jerk. Come fight me like a real monster. There we go. I hear another one. I just felt like there was something under that rock. I said a feeling, I was wrong. Oh, he's in there. Okay, well, we'll spend 2 more keys. Why not? There we go. Beautiful. We're gonna be so golden on meat. My god, we have so many mining helmets. I hope they sell for a lot. Because they don't stack, so that means I can sell them to John. Alright, let's see here. It's almost time to start thinking about getting back. So we just did that one. Yeah, I think we can head back. Don't need to be greedy. Alright, where is that's what I need right there. Beautiful. Alright, we'll get out of here. Run back to... Oh, hello. Hello. Run back to our base. Put down the barn. I don't know if we actually have all the stuff we need to place the actual barn or get it built, but we'll check and see. And do I have a bridge here? I don't. So we'll jump. Found myself 5,000. Alright, you know. It's better than nothing. I got like 4 of them to sell, so that adds up. And rather, I don't have to store them in my inventory. Alright, let's come over here. Pop that down. Go and put stuff away. And then since it's already gonna be late by the time... Oh, you know, we need to do fishing and planting. Well, we can do all that during late anyway, so it's not like it's a major loss. Alright, we're gonna put the food back that we don't need to have on us right now. Put the
bars back. I guess animal parts gets bat wings, now that I know I need to care about them. Beautiful. And paints go here and here. I just need to keep one of those. So let's go grab as much of this stuff as I can right now, and then we'll put this away. Excuse me, friend. Check your bag. Wing count. Check my bag. I got 5. 5 wings. Was there more? Okay, let's put all this away. So I do need to make sure I keep 1 mining helmet. I don't need all of them. We'll put our keys here. Might as well keep the one that's most charged, which is this guy over here. Let's see, we're gonna go find our weapons and tools and things. Actually, let's grab all of this too, or as much as I can hold on to. We got the paints put away, there should be some fertilizer put away. Alright, so mining is good. This is gonna become our cell box, that's why I wanted this empty for John. Ugh, gotta deal with all these tools too. Okay. So let's think it through. I'm not going to be using these copper spears. That can go to John. These helmets can all go to John. We're going to keep the dog collar. But we're going to give him the other stuff. We're going to take these out. All the copper tools, the basic pick we'll keep. All that we'll keep. Iron spear. I'm probably never going to use an iron spear, to be honest. And is the slingshot useful for anything? I know the advanced slingshot is. We don't get like a recipe to make advanced slingshots, right? But I'm never... Well, I should keep a slingshot. So we should keep a slingshot. So... We'll keep that. I have enough iron picks now that actually... Oh my gosh, I have so many iron picks. We'll keep 1 slingshot. We'll keep 1 basic rod, we'll keep our traps. Hose we'll keep, I guess, for now. That we're gonna sell. Scarecrows we'll need. Iron hammers we have 3, we don't need 3. So we'll sell 1 of them. Okay. So we're gonna sell all the copper stuff, the basic stuff. Oops. Skyfest, yeah, so that's why we'll keep 1 slingshot for sure. We have the 1 slingshot in here. We have enough iron picks in here that I can sell the iron picks. So we're gonna sell all of this so far. We'll sell the basic pick, we'll sell that iron pick. Let's see. Yeah, for Lantern Fest, I knew what you meant. Gotta keep looking through all this nonsense. Valuables box, we get our gems. Hey, Jill. Alright, where are we at? Okay, so this is stuff we're keeping. We're gonna keep this. We have an extra hammer. So 1 extra hammer is enough. We don't need to be carrying 2. Bug net. We don't have a comp net yet, so we'll keep 1 bug net. All of this is real. We'll keep all that. Put in our mining box. So make sure I don't sell anything I actually need, you know? Cool. Scythes we can make so we don't need them both. Shovels are diamond does, but we'll keep an extra shovel. That's not a bad thing. Alright, so the scythe we'll keep. That we will keep. That for sure we'll keep. Axe we'll keep. I'm just gonna put keepers in here for now. We'll deal with taking them out in a minute. This is part of mining. This goes on. We're actually gonna make some money selling all this stuff, I think. I think we're gonna be in decent shape. Okay. Traps I'll take out just because I should have them. They don't belong in that box anyway. Neither does this. That goes in the farming box, which is over here. And I really should plant these tomorrow, now that I can do sprinklers. We do also need to plant 4 seeds for our daily, so let's plant 5, so I can fit that in there. And let's go plant these real quick. And we'll plant one more right there. And there. Cool. Alright. That's done. So let's see. That's still all sellables. And this is keeps. So we'll keep the shovel. We'll keep the iron rod for sure. We'll put the chest in there. Do I have a spot? Yeah, chest goes in there. This is for that. Raw meat. Raw veg. See, it's all coming together. We're getting there. We're getting there. Organizing our lives. I'll sort this. Yeah, that all looks okay to me. Camera goes in there. This goes in there. So I do have one slingshot, and they're beautiful. So that means this gets the slingshot. I'm not gonna use the iron spear. Cool. That is actually officially organized now. Beautiful. Okay, so the other thing I need to do is go put my chicken feed away, and I need to fish some. Now, chickens are sleeping. Oh, you know, I should probably make that third chicken coop now. Let's make that before we forget, because I will forget otherwise. And then we'll come place this up here. Okay. So that's all gonna go to John's. Yeah, we're gonna make some cash off that, I think. And we will in a moment. Tropical grass seed. Perfect. So let's bring that over to his place. That way we're ready in the morning, we can just sell it all. It'd be such a bummer if I grabbed the wrong chest and sell them all my good gear. Of course we will double check. Alright, what do we got in here? All the bad stuff. Beautiful. Okay. While we're over here, let's go catch some birds. Who lately, yeah, they don't seem to always sleep anymore. Any more friends? Seeing none. Hey, stupid bird. Stupid bird. What? You absolute... What? Come here. New rule. If you walk on the trapping point, there you go. Bye. Alright. Trap's gone. Fern seed. Oh, whatever. Bye. Cool. So we still need to do some fishing tonight, which is fine. We'll get to that in a moment. But more important to me is we gotta figure out where we're putting this animal deed. We will go ahead and pop a fruit salad. Because we'll probably have to do some terraforming. And we'll grab some of our good tools. So we'll grab a pick, an axe, I guess our fishing rod, a shovel, and that. Alright. How big is this sucker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. Okay, so this is going to be our ranch. This whole area back behind here is going to be our ranch. And we're going to farm it in and all that jazz. I think what we'll do is we'll come up here. Oh, you know, I should probably get my scythe. That's what I should get. I think we'll put it up here. Yeah, we'll terraform this up. Let's have a second. We'll eat 3 fruit salads because we have so many. And our stamina will bounce back in a minute. Alright, so if we want 5 by 4, that's not too bad on the terraforming. We just need to put down, we just need to move 2 blocks. Oh, it's 5, yeah, easy peasy, okay. We don't really need to wait for our stamina to come back for that. And we'll grab that one there. Beautiful.
Yes. Alright. What do we need? We have all of that. Oops. Cool. Seven and late is when they wake back up. Interesting, okay. Well, that's still a 5-hour sleep, so I guess that's fair. Alright, pop that in to have more. Good, they all fit in there. Let's get what we need. We need copper sheets. Copper sheets is not a thing. We need tin sheets. We need gum logs and palm. That's too many. Okay. Copper bar, which we just always have the exact copper bar we need. I can't read that number of cement blocks, but we'll cook up some cement right quick. Just 5, that's easy peasy. Come put this away, because we don't need this on us right now. We'll also get some copper cooking up, that's why we did that copper mining. And 100's not too shabby. And tomorrow we'll get the bank, which means we'll also get access to start building the town hall. And I'd really love Franklin to come visit, for crying out loud. Alright. Let us go fish. How many fish do we need? 4. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go where I can see a bunch of them, not just one at a time. And while we're fishing over here, I can show you what I'm thinking. I do have plans for our next 2 build. Well, hopefully our next build. And I need to raise this bridge because I hate clipping through bridges. It feels cheating. Duck, duck. There you go. Do a little gondola duck. But we're gonna do our next buildings if we get them. Well, Tucker box is gonna be a minute for sure. But the Tucker box is gonna go right over here, flush with the water. And we're gonna have a boat dock that you can dock right up to get the water to get to your restaurant. On the Maryland seaboard, there's a couple of restaurants like that were always cool growing up, like crab restaurants. And then for Franklin's gonna go over here, but we're gonna dig down a level, place Franklin, and then we're gonna flood the level because he's on stilts. And so I think that'll be cool. And so they're gonna be kind of like catty corner across from each other on this corner. Anyway, I just think that's cool. Let's see if we can find some actual fish around here to do some fishing with. And maybe we just do need to do them one by one as we see them, so that's what we'll do. I'd love to get the fish book. That'd be great. All right. There's one. We should probably be able to pick up the other 3 as we do our little loop around Mangrove Isle here. Yes, I know they shouldn't be planted in the water. I just thought it was cool to plant them in the water. They're never going to grow at the rate they're going, or they will as rain happens, because I've not watered them once. What is this big guy? Oh, the catfish, right? Yeah, it's a catfish. Ah. There we go. I got nervous. I get nervous, get scared. Come on, buddy. Eel-tailed catfish. Nice. All right, 2 more. Say hi to our chickens. 30 fish aquariums, nice. Oh wait, is each book independent on what you've donated? I thought it was, they both just came up.
I thought I just needed 60 things total, but you may be right. That might be why I haven't seen the fish book yet. But I think I've also donated 30. I'd have to check. What's this little one? Grunter or something? Let me see here. What am I? There we go. Daily's done. So if I look at my pedia, I've donated 31 bugs, 15 critters, 21 fish. So we're getting there. Alright, let's finish the loop back to our house. Throw in some more copper ore to cook, and then we can sleep. Go to our little mud dock here. Beautiful. Set myself on fire for no good reason. That'd be a really crappy way to die. Swim! Alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and get this crab pots filled up. 50% of a collection can send bugs, fish, either. Yeah, perfect. So hopefully it'll just come up. It's just luck of the draw. Maybe it'll even come as early as tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Beautiful. Alright, got our meat placed. Get our last bit of copper ore placed here. Pop that in there. Beautiful. Alright, that's pretty decent. We'll go throw the fish down just because, you know, might as well have a clean inventory. And then we'll be ready for the morrow and to sell all that stuff. Alright, so we're gonna throw them down. That's all the tools we normally need. We have our fruit salad. Actually, I think we're good. The only thing I might want to grab is a net. That. And that, just in case I need it for tomorrow morning. We'll go hang out in the rooster house in a minute. But first we'll go put all our donor fish away. Are you selling critters to Ted or John? Critters would go to Ted. So when I update the... Whoop, that doesn't go there. When I update the rules, that's where critters would go. Critters and meat would go to Ted. I just need to actually update the file. Alright. Cool. We're gonna sleep. I'm gonna go get some more water, so it's gonna say a 3-minute break. It'll be like a 2-minute break. You know, it's a good time to stretch, move your body around, but don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. We'll sleep, get past all these roosters, and we'll sleep in the morning, and be right back in about 2 minutes. Well, look at that. It was even just 1 minute. How nice is that? Let's turn this break off. And break. Alright, we're back. YouTube's so weird. The delay tonight is like 4 seconds. Hey, Franklin's back. Thank goodness. Excuse me, roosters. Lots of animal traps. We got some money. We'll do our mushroom run. We'll check our chickens. Mostly because we get more mushrooms when we run over here. Why is it not picking up? Come on. Sometimes it's like so finicky and wants you to be exactly dead on. Oh yeah, we forgot to make that poor other third chicken his house. That's why Geo's so sad, is because we've not put them in a house. We'll get you a house. You keep getting pushed off live? What does that mean, you get pushed off live? Like you're not allowed to watch? Who did you offend at YouTube? Not a great day for keys. At all. 0 keys. So we had 2 days in a row of 5 keys, and today we had none. Interesting. Alright, let's run back here. We'll ignore the birdos there. We're gonna check over here for our mushrooms. There's some down here. Frequently. 4 of those, pretty nice. Mushroom farm itself. Oh, I gotta get rid of these weeds at some point. Oh, when you check live, you're about a minute behind. Oh! It's like a stream pause or something for you. That's weird. I was like, can I break that grass? Yes, I can. I don't care the bank's hidden back here. What I like about it, though, and eventually we'll add like a staircase that goes up. I like the different heights. This is cool to me. Honestly, I wish I'd sunk the bank one more. But I like the look of that. That's giving like stacked buildings in a city. We might oh, hello. Who? Oh, you. Look at all these lovely mushrooms. Excuse me. Don't you break him. Ow! Oh yeah, I gotta be careful because I don't have food in me right now. And they can two-shot me. That's okay. There we go. Hello, you wanna come play? Come get me. Come on, over here. Beautiful. Alright, that gets them out of the way and I don't have to deal with them. Oh yeah, I could cover that with vines. That might be fun. Alright, let's come over here and, okay, so I want to, what do I need to do today? Spend 2,000 dinks, dig up dirt 4 times, bury 4 fruit. I can't sell John any of this stuff, so let's do that. And I know I can't sell mushrooms, so everything on the bottom row plus 1 I can sell. Okay, let's do that a few times. Hello, John. I'd like to sell some goods. I can sell you all that. That's okay, so we got 69,000 so far from selling old junk. Let's keep selling old junk though and see what we get next. Definitely makes up the mining pass, you know? $49,000, so that's 118,000 and change. And then 1 scythe, which frankly is silly to sell him, but we'll sell it anyway. We'll come over here, we'll buy a mine pass. We always will buy an iron bar. Because it's always inevitable that you're like 1 iron bar short. You're like, dang it, why did I not buy that bar? Okay, barbecue. I don't need... You know, we'll buy another grinder for now. And we'll buy another furnace. Come on. Cool. We'll get his daily. Sure. Best dailies ever. Buy my eggs. Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll leave this chest here. That's always nice to shove stuff. So John's done for the day. We'll talk to Franklin in a minute. I want to go pick up my discs I have for him. Let's see what we have on the board. Still don't have a carrot. Clothing to Theodore. Yeah, we can give Theodore... you know, we'll give him some of those, excuse me, birds. Don't have, yeah, these silly shoes. There we
go. And we'll go grab our discs for Franklin. Pop on in here. Do you have the fish book yet? No, jerk. I want chat. They'll wear them too. Oh, that's fun. Here, take these silly shoes. Alright, let's see what he wants to do for the day here. Want to chat. Sure. Alright, let's see if we change up our style a little bit here. Put some red pants on. That's fine, whatever. And where'd those glasses go? Nice. Alright, we'll do that. So that's done. His dailies are done. Let's go talk to Franklin and get his stuff done. And, more importantly, have him make me, I think, a charger. Hey, Franklin. I have some discs for you. Good, he learned how to make some new stuff. Beautiful. We'll buy that, for sure. And we'll buy floor lights, for sure. And... yes. Alright, can you make me something? I will not waste your time. Ooh, we can make the compactor. We're starting to get our power tools. Just go. We can do the train now, too. Nice. Okay. So, jet ski would be great, but I think it's more important... well... jet ski is probably more important, eh? Especially because I live, like, on a waterway. No, I want the charging station, because my bat... I won't be able to charge my stuff. Okay, let's go get all the things we need for that. Ooh, good thing we went mining for copper. 8 copper bar is a lot. Yeah, charging station is more important. It's not like I've been using vehicles a lot anyway. Alright, iron bar, we need 7 more. Oh, we're short on iron. Good thing we can make it. We'll get that cooking. We'll throw down this. We can go move this fireplace. I'm not entirely sure why I put it. That doesn't go that way. There we go. Why I put it there, to be honest. But we'll put it here. I like having a little light. I don't know why that boat just fell. While the iron's cooking, we might as well feed our crab pots. Beautiful. Nice. All right. So got all that done. Let's throw that in there. Great. What else do we need? We need some wire, green boards, and cylinders. It's a good thing we haven't done our teleporters yet. That's why we have all this stuff. Otherwise, we'd be out of luck. We have not done any teleporters, which is funny because I normally like race to do them. But we've been so centric on our little island here, we've not needed to teleport anywhere. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's true. I do have a rowboat. We'll get Franklin to move in, then it won't be such a pain to like buy new things from him. Alright, friend. I want to chat. What else do you want me to do today? And... let's have him make me the thing first, and then I'll come give him his copper bar. Down we go. Wait, where's the charging station? Alright, I think I had an extra iron bar. Yeah, I gotta go pick up one more copper bar. You bet your towers. I'm in a hurry earlier. I think you got one done so far. Yeah, you know, it's sometimes it's, I'm enjoying intentionally playing this a lot different than I played. But again, I've only played really 2, maybe 3 islands, but anyway, 3 islands. This is only my 3rd island, really. I'm playing it very different than the other 2, which I'm liking. I did bring you a copper bar. Want to move in now? Nice. I can add the alarm clock for my 78 roosters. Okay, no, I didn't mean to talk to you. I know you're busy. Goodbye. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we've done a lot of talking. We have 7 buildings now. We have this. Oh yeah, I can definitely do more foraging. Okay, Fletch. Yes. Alright, get my nice golden jackaroo statue. Beautiful. Alright, what does she need? She needs more iron and copper. Might be going back to the mines to get some iron, because we're kind of hurting on iron, I think, again. Yeah. We're gonna put this alarm. We can't put the statue on the table, that'd be cool. That's just there when people come and sit down here, that way they can remember when they need to get out of my space. Go home. Closing time. Alright, I'll put this, let's see, we'll throw this away. What? We do need a garden. I really should get some pumpkins going, because they only take 6 days. We could make some spring. Oh, we have no iron. That's why I waited. Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. Okay. Let's not garden yet. You elevate the statue up. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I will too when I figure out where I'm gonna put it. What do I need? I need to plant these is what I need to do. Bottle brush seeds and... We'll wait till we get the... I'm waiting on the power tools, to be honest. Alright, repair kit goes in the repair kit box. Mining pass goes in the mining box. Wrong box. It's this one here. Animal bits goes over here. Animal parts goes over here. Alright. That'll all go in the house when we get up there. No big deal. We do need to plant some fruit. Look at the 1 iron bar we have away. And again, we're not really... We should be saving tropical seeds, but we're not. Actually, there was a spot over here. Yeah, I didn't want to be dirt. There, okay. Alright. Let's go find a couple of fruit we can just quickly bury and replant. Let's run across our orchard trees here. And we'll find some native plants that we haven't messed with yet. And we'll keep our bug book up just in case there happens to be a bug we haven't seen yet. But I don't think there will be. Alright, we're gonna expand a little apple orchard over here. We're just gonna grab these apples. Go away! I have no need to be bothered by you. Alright, apple here, apple there. Rude. Apple here. Apple there, fine. Job done. Alright, now later on we'll all wonder why there's a random apple grove there. Cool. Alright, so I think we've done everything we need to do. Franklin wants Berconium ore now. That's just a thing he wants. Fletch still wants that carrot. That just ain't happening. And we need iron, desperately. So, let's pop some of these things. Let's have some fruit salad, because again, fruit salad is not precious. We can eat this all year. See, you're good, Baller Girl, planting lime bushes for Fletch. I don't plant anything for individuals because I've never actually cared what their favorites are. But I like your style. Alright. So we need a bunch of iron bars. Where are our mining zones? They're all down this way, so that's where we're gonna go. Ignore the gator. If we get like a good grove of... Actually, yeah, if we see any other critters we want to... there's one. I don't have my, oh, well, we're not gonna be eating him up, because I didn't bring a weapon on me. That's the worst. Otherwise, I'd go pop him for meat. But I don't think this iron pick's gonna do much. Yeah, that's gonna take way too long. That'd be really funny to... So, iron pick does 3. What's an iron axe do? 4. Which I guess makes sense. An axe feels... I mean, they both seem like a devastating weapon. I hate the sounds they make because it makes me so sad. They're such cute sounds. He forgot he's supposed to be angry at me. Oh. Well, but, I mean, 13 meat. Come on. I mean... if James didn't want us killing them, he wouldn't make them so delightful to... harvest. Makes a lot of... Yeah, that's true. When she wants them to eat, just get her lime bush right outside. Alright, we're just doing a little bit of mining here so we can try to... Oh, good. 3 iron ore there. That's beautiful. So that's 2 bars. I think we have 1 bar back at the base. So we need another 5 at least to be able to get the building upgraded. I was really hoping we had enough to get Franklin to stay, but I mean, I think next time he'll move in, so I think we'll be okay there. Alright, I think we just need 1 more iron ore. I think. And there was a mining section a while ago back up here. Let's see if it's any good. Oh, there is. Nice. Beautiful. So I think that's all we need. I'll grab another node before we go back to town, just in case, you know? Alright, pop this too. Yeah, we're gonna go that way, yeah. Alright, so somewhere... Oh, right here. I was like, that's why I keep them marked. Lovely. Cool. Alright, so that should be good. We can head back to town. Is that just a crab, or is that something different? I can't tell by the silhouette. Come here, Gator. I need to... I just need you to get away so I can go into the water real quick. Thank you. Ah, it's a mussel. Oh, choices were made. Choices were made. Serpentine. Serpentine. There we go. We're fine. I really should make sure I'm carrying a weapon on me. Okay. Any rare doggos? I wouldn't know, really. Anyway, but the answer's no. Lots of crocs today. Man, 3 right there. I should put some trapping down. Whoop, could try. Hey, he almost nipped my ankles. Rude. Oh, look, a plunk. I haven't seen one yet. So they exist. That's nice. All right. Do. All right, we got some bird friends here that we're gonna ignore for the most part. I want to send him a picture of all the red dogs. Like, no, I mean, I'm sure I would maybe recognize them. I don't. All right, we're gonna, as long as it doesn't need iron, we're gonna make this chicken his house because I feel a little guilty now. Are you hungry or are you good? You already ate. Let's go make a chicken house real quick. No, we had lots of iron. I don't know why I was running around like there's no iron in my life, but that's okay. Great. Okay. Okay, well, apparently we had tons of iron, and I have no idea what my deal was, but what we don't have is tin sheets. We can make those pretty quick. We don't have nails. We can make those pretty quick. Hardwood planks. Someone just discorded me. Let me see what that was. Doobie 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 doo. Made it use. Alright, let's take a look at these rare doggos. Oh yeah, there we go. Rare doggos. German Shepherd, Jack Russell, Bar Blue. I just want the poodle. I wish it was a black poodle, because my poodle's a black poodle, and that'd be cool. Alright, we got everything for Fletch. That little side adventure did not need to happen, but that's the fun of Dinkum, right? You just wander off and do your own thing. Do 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 do. Kerplunk. Oh, you know, I forgot to make nails and hello, friend. I'll be back with you in a moment. Don't mind me. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll make a bunch of nails. Nice. All right. I'll fly over here, put them in. Cool. Our town is flying. Oh, why am I trying to quit here? That's not what I want. I want that and that. Nice. All right, so we got all that. Let's see what we got in our book of goodies here. Critter catching. All right, all right. I think we're good to put stuff away. But once I put stuff away, I'll get that back in a second here. I do want to do a little more road path building over to Rain's place. We also need some sort of reasonable path to get up to here. And so I think that's going to come from walking around the workshops. Or no, I'm not going to, the workshop's going to stay boxed in. But then I think we're going to have a path that kind of branches off here to there. And again, I'm really liking just using this dirt. Let's get a scythe after all. And do I have a bunch of dirt path made, or do I have no dirt path made? None. Alright, let's look at our pathing options here. Okay. We don't have a lot yet. So I think we're gonna we'll stick with the dirt for now. We'll grab a bunch of stone. 34 seems reasonable. Or 68. Alright, let's make a bunch of that. You got the white poodle on your first island, 2 Jack Russells. Nice. Nice. Actually, I might have wanted to make more, but this is gonna be good. Alright, let's do the path over here. I need to put lights down too, so we'll get to that in a minute. So again, we want the idea of a path is what we want here, right? So we don't... And I know I'm eating up quality mining dirt here by... Let's pop that. Yeah, so something like that. It's just the idea of a path. Maybe on the dirt, it isn't such an idea, it's more of an actual path. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that. Okay. And I think because it's the idea of a path, we're gonna move that to there. We'll get some lights down in a second. We also gonna have a path that kind of goes this way all the way to Rains. Maybe else. Whoa, Axe Murderer. We've not actually met yet, and I don't want to talk to you because I don't have to do your job. Hey, Rain. I also need to work a little bit over here at some point, but for now, let's go ahead and... Again, on the dirt, it's going to be mostly accurate of path. And we can start going diagonal here. Oh, right, bridge. Which we can fix. Let's go break the bridge real quick. There we go. Where did that bridge go? There it is. Perfect. All right. So now we kind of have this idea of a path that kind of makes our way to Rains. We also want to connect it up to John's. Like that. Yeah. Something like that. And we'll do one there. Like 3. There we go. Perfect. And I think I already have one that goes up to my house. Alright, no, it goes down to here, so we'll connect this also to John's. Nice. Okay. So that works. Now let's get some lights going. Kind of connect all these places. Which we should have a bunch of lights. You have 28 of them in here. And we might even put some fencing up just to make sure, you don't fall, while you're walking on all these paths. So let's see. Do we want an old fence post here? Yeah, I think we want that there so you don't kind of... Something like that. Again, it's not going to be a perfect fence post, but it kind of outlines up here, kind of brings that in a little bit. And maybe we'll actually put a light there. So we can get rid of the light. Oh no! There we go. So put our fence back here and here. And we'll add a light up here and take this light down. Okay. You know what we would not want? We would not want a fence. But we might want a light to show that's where the entrance is. Can I put it this way, though? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so we got that going now. We're gonna need some more lights up here. And we're gonna do a lot of fencing up here at some point. So we're just gonna leave little like weird curly Q lights for now. But this is where our animals are gonna go, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, and now let's make our way over here. We have plenty of lights down there, that's good. We'll put one up here. There's already one at the bridge, so what we'll do is we'll put a little fence up here. And maybe we'll put one light here. Okay. John's probably could do with one light over here. Which way is that one facing? There we go. And probably could actually do some fence here to make sure you don't fall off the cliff. At least initially. I mean, do what you want to do, you're grown. Okay, so that kind of works. I like kind of having these little pathing corner fences just to kind of break up the terrain a little bit. And for now, we'll put one over here as well, coming over to Rain's place. Cool. Nice. Yeah, it's starting to feel a little more lit up, more a little easy to see. Now, what we don't have is any sort of like reasonable way to get down to here. I wish we could do like a spiral staircase. That'd be really cool. But we'll probably cut away a bit of this and build a staircase down. Or we'll build a staircase up around the back and then put a path. Actually, I think that is what we're going to do. So then we will have a bit of a spot here. I like that. I want to put a fence there. That looks kind of okay. And we'll do the same there. Cool. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put. Do I have that path still on me? I do. We're not going to do the terraforming right now, but we can. Oops, that doesn't go there. And again, on the actual dirt, we can put more of a solid path. And then we'll build a staircase that comes up here, put a path and some lights up here, and then that'll be kind of where we're going. At least till we get other things we can place. Nice. I think that's looking much better. Let's get up on our museum, and then we can get a rough idea of what everything kind of looks like out here. Yeah, now it's feeling a little more islandy. So again, it's kind of fun. It's like we're developing this as we go, right? So we were a little tent city, we were a little swamp area. Now we put down our lights, but I like that we're getting a little bit of a glow. And I am trying to keep most things in the main island. We have a little shopping over here. Again, we know Franklin's is going to go in this corner. We know the restaurant's going to go here. So that leaves the clothing shop, the furniture shop, and the hair cuttery, which are probably going to go here, because by then I hope to have the power tools, and I am going to cut a canal to connect our two giant mangrove areas. That's the goal. Because, you know, it's Mangrove Isle. We got to all be near the mangroves. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep.
Alright. Yeah, we'll see what we get now. Ah, yes. Just collect all, please. What am I doing? Come on. Thank you. How's my inventory looking? Oh, it's fine for mushrooming. What it will not be fine for is probably picking up all of our crab pots. We're gonna do it anyway. Ooh, that tent would smell. Oh, you don't like all my rooster tent? I don't know what you're talking about. It's a lovely tent. 4 keys though is nice. Put this over here. Let's grab this buddy boy and put that there. Beautiful. Yeah, that's my rooster tent. My goal is to get 10 roosters in there. So we're gonna keep roostering it up until we do. Let's go see if the bug book's in here. It is, finally. Or the fish books, I meant to say, but that's what we wanted. Yes, I'll take it, even though it's expensive as all get out. What do you want today since I talked to you? Best day ever. Great, now I don't see you ever again. Goodbye! Cool, we got that done. Let's go over here. Put those away. Put all that away. We do need to park the, oops, that's not what I wanted. We need to go ahead and park this somewhere. So I think we're gonna put it up here behind next to our house. Just for now. Nice, okay. So we're a little gaudy, what can I say? Okay, tools that we don't need on us. I do like carrying the traps on me, that's always useful. And seeds, again, we've run out of seed room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the flowers out of here for right now. And we'll put them in of our valuables until we have a better organization set up. I need to plant 3 tree, cook 2 meat, all very easy to do. And we can do that at late. Let's go see what our daily task is. John wants a sugar. Which I might have and or should be able to get if I actually grow the sugar cane that I don't think I can easily grow. I'm not entirely sure if I can water it because I put it in the water. It does look cool. I might have a sugar. We'll have to go check. But I also need to go ahead and throw my clothes away. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon. There we go. There we go. Do I have... This is looking good. Mangrove Isle. I don't want to talk to Fletch. Why are we so in debt all the time? Alright, let's pay that off as much as we can. We're now officially broke. Let's go see if we have a sugar. Sugar would be in my raw goods. I got rice. I do not have sugar. Sorry, John. Not gonna happen. Okay. We gotta cook meat today. We gotta do all that. That's fine. Let's go get some permits, though.
because I think it's time to... actually, let's go pick up our mushrooms. Ever since we got rid of the trap that seemed to be bugged, we haven't seen the birds come back over here. Alright, mushroom there, mushroom there. I'm loath to do it, so I'm gonna wait till I get the tree picker upper, but at some point we're gonna redesign this whole orchard to be a mushroom orchard now that I know you can get mushrooms on the fruit trees. I'll need to get a lot of seeds though. Cool. Got that. Alright, John's not getting sugar. I think we're gonna go do another mining run. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go down to the second level of the mine. So how fast can we get down there if I just throw stuff at where it needs to go? Let's see. Alright, we'll put all that in there. Put that in there. We'll come over to our toolbox. I would like that to be done charging. It's not necessary to go down the mines, but it'd be nice if it was done. We're gonna need a second toolbox to shove all of our tools. That's wild. Alright, so what I don't need is... Oh good, it's done, look at that. I need that. I need this. This. Thank you much. I need that. And I need our good foods, which were the mushroom, cooked prime, don't need my crazy fun helmet. I may need my hand trolley. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go ahead. Pop that down there. Oh, I need weapons. For sure. Weapons are good. We'll grab an extra pick. We'll grab 2 hammers. There we go. That's our loadout. Did I grab mining pass? I did. Good. Alright, let's go. A little bit of a late start, but we'll go down the mines. We don't have a lot of keys anyway, so we'll hit what we can hit. Yeah, I have that butterfly. And then we will come back, or we'll just grab iron, because we know we're short on iron. Zoom. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Here we be. Oh, I gotta clear all this. Great. Okay. Now we're not running around like maniacs. Okay, so we want iron. We'd like a few goodie huts. Like that one right there is nice to see right away. So, okay. I remember, was it northeast door is the best door? Is that what it was? So we'll go to find our northeast door, which would be this one. Not in this case. I must have picked wrong. Oh well. Alright. What did we get today? Oh, I got some sprinklers, good, which is good because I want them, and I got 1 key back, so I don't feel bad for wasting a key. So, beautiful. We do want vines, so we'll just grab them while we're in here real quick. Again, we came down here a little later than I would have normally liked. But we'll get that because, again, we like all the greenery. And we'll, the next one or two, we'll pick up some of the flooring as well.
Alright. So we can mark this one as done. And we can search for any other goody huts. Let's follow the water. The water always being a good way to find them, like right there. Am I gonna have to dig into that one? I am. Okay, that's fine. I think we have a corner right here. I should have bought 2 axes with me. Because hammer does nothing. Pick does nothing. If I have to do a lot of digging, we're going to be in trouble. Because I also did not bring crab soup with me. I should know better. And this is the south side. Interesting. Alright. First door we get to, we're going in, even if it's not the quote-unquote right door. There it is. It was not the right door. Bad luck today. Oh, hello, friends. Rude. There we go. Okay. Mark this one's done. Come on, diving helmet. No. Well, that's a bummer. And the Braconium's nice. We do, you know, we always need Braconium, but I really like a diving helmet. That'll make life so much easier. All right, let's keep swimming along here, or flying along, or floating along. It's a very walled-in river. That was interesting. We're being chased, so we're just gonna ignore that and fly away. Lanterns over here, which means probably lots of buggos, but often that also means good iron, so we'll come pick that up. Still can't believe Jill thinks my tent would smell. Rude. Alright, let's I'm assuming that's just an angry... I don't think you get combat music from the buggos, right? So I'm assuming that was a plant that was angry at me somewhere. Alright, let's keep looking. Let's keep getting the iron. This is great. We go this way. So if we play it smart, we can get into 4 more goody huts. If we don't play it smart, we can get to 2 or 3. So we're gonna try our best to only have to use 2 keys going forward. Hello. So many bones. Alright, let's pop this guy. I try not to mess with the plants. They're kind of vicious. I'm tempted though to see if I can ever get the plant weapon. And that's why I don't like the plants. They always get me. But it would be kind of cool to get the plant weapon, because I've never gotten it. So that'd be kind of fun. Alright, let's keep looking for goody huts. Hey, Geo, how's it going this fine evening? Ugh, that's gonna be a fun run back with things chasing me. But we do kind of want the gems, right? So it's worth running back. So turn this in.
How's it going this fine evening, Geo? Things are going well over here. We've been having some fun. A little hot and steamy of a thunderstorm. Oh, nice. It's nice and cool for us. And a thunderstorm. We've had a ton of rain today. It's been lovely. Temperature dropped down to 70, which is great. Fahrenheit for those of you in the anywhere else. Isn't it like the US and like Sudan or something? Like there's one other country that uses Fahrenheit. All right, let's go. Where is my? Okay, just around the riverbed. We're gonna make our way around here. Yeah, it's raining right now though. It's been raining all day. It's been lovely. So I went to a football game today, which we won, which is great to go see. And it didn't. The rain held off until like literally the last minute, so it was perfect. Lovely. Alright, so now we got that. Let's, I guess, go this way along the water. Oh my gosh. Let's come here and get all of the iron known to mankind. Lovely. Alright. And we're flying. So again, we would like advanced sprinklers. I don't even know if you can get them on the second level or not. So sprinklers in general are good. We would like the diving helmet for sure. That would be the big win, I think. And then I'm sure there's other goodies I'm not even thinking about that we would like to. Draconian bars would be fine. I don't want to get too upset about that. I know we can get ore. We'll grab some of this goodies here. Again, I'm just going, okay, we got a gem there. I guess we should run back and get more shards, right? After we get this iron. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, I'm just following this river. Beautiful. All those angry plants. Play a little bit of floor's lava here on these lily pads. We're almost there. We're doing great. Alright, let's see here. So, make that jump. Beautiful. And we'll pop that in. I'm so bad at that. Great. Okay. So that's a nice 2 visits. Now we'll go this way. We've already done that goody hut. But we'll continue to kind of fly by. But we shouldn't leave. We also shouldn't miss. That was, come on now. There we go. That's what happens. It's midnight here. You know, it gets a little late. And start missing things that you should not miss. What was that? Oh, it was a lizard. I was like, something looked weird in the water. It should look weird because it wanted to kill me. Fly away! Alright. We're running away. There's another goody hut. Beautiful. Alright, so we want the northeast door. Wait, so northeast. So that's the south door. No, wait, what? Wait, that's north. So that's the east door. That might be the northeast door. Let's try it. Yeah, it was the northeast door. Hooray! Okay. And mighty sea. Alright, well, I don't hate it. But I don't love it. But I don't hate it. So I can't be too grumpy about that. Now we'll mark that one with an X so we know we've done it. And we'll continue to follow the water because that's sometimes the easiest way to find the goody huts. Where are you? Are you a plant? I think it's a plant. It's a plant. I'm gonna ignore it. No, it's not a plant. It's like, it's a plant. I was wrong. Happens a lot. Also, for all of you hanging out and watching the stream, thank you for being here. Those of you chatting, hello, good evening. Been fun chatting with you. Always enjoy that. Got some regulars, and then there's a bunch of other y'all watching that you might be regulars or not. I don't know. Because unlike Twitch, YouTube does not tell you who's watching. Ooh, 2 friends. 3 friends. Okay, now you're being silly. Yes, I know. I can take the hits from one of you, as long as I can take the other ones out. There we go. Okay. Don't love being poisoned. Never ideal. But also not really the end of the world when you have a good amount of food in you. Speaking of food, it's time to give ourselves... Oh, I'm too sick to eat. That makes it annoying. Well, we'll heal up a first aid kit just to be safe. And I guess we'll continue along our riverbend ride here until we can eat our fruit salad. And we'll get another meat in us as well. And if things go scary, we just retreat to the water, and then we're generally pretty safe. Although I've been attacked by these guys. Yeah, sometimes they're just right along the water's edge. Just so you know. Oh yeah, that's right. No, Alright, there we go. So now we can eat a fruit salad. So we can sit. And then in 10 seconds we'll eat another meat. And then we'll have to heal up again, because our... Actually, I guess if I was smart, I would have eaten the meat first. There we go. Alright. Back to flying. And some more iron over here. Ooh, nice little supply. So Franklin can make us the train now, but since we've not unlocked any of the teleport towers, I'm not gonna worry about the train yet. Because the train's gonna be, I think, I think I want to build a monorail. I don't know, it's a lot of terraforming and it's annoying to do it in water. But I want to connect all 4 towers via railway. Like all going around the island, not like across. Alright. Bridge here. There's a goody hut. Alright, so we want the northeast door. So we want this way, but other side. So over here should be a door. Beautiful. Ooh, a lot of bug friends. Okay, so we should probably clear this one out. So many bug friends. There we go. Get some meat out of that deal. Not too shabby. Cool. All right. Let's go diving helmet. There was no diving helmet. That's okay. We still have plenty of time and plenty of river. Radiation, not for a while. We're doing great. It's only 7. Unless that means good luck and I just don't know that, but that I'm not gonna die yet. And because we're following the river, it should be easy enough to get out of here. Let's go over here, ignore that bug. Yeah, let's be able to take the river all the way down right now. So getting out of here is easy peasy. Look at all this marble. I have no room for marble. Do I care about marble? Do I? I guess I care a little bit about marble. We might as well grab some while we're here. Maybe I want to make marble columns. That actually would not go with the aesthetic for the whole island at all. But you never know. As soon as I don't get it, I'll be like, oh, if I only had X number of marble. We'll get like 50 or so. Alright. That should be 40. Yep. I was like, can we not? Perfect. Alright, we'll get, I think, 7 more marble, and then that'll give us an even 50. Just, I mean, if there's 7 more, yeah, it's right here. That should put us at, 49. Beautiful. Okay, that gives us 50. Let's continue our path along the Uber River here. If we could find 2 more goody huts, that'd be great. Might as well use up our keys while we're down here. Oh, there's one. See, just gotta speak it into existence, and then it appears. Northeastern, so it's gonna be over here and around. That's the northern door. Great. This is helping our iron shortage, which is lovely. 1 key, 2 key. Why are you not dying? There we go. We'll eat another fruit salad. I'm not going to waste the mushroom soup for what we're dealing right now. It's so far hasn't been too bad. Okay, well, the advanced slingshot I'm not mad about because we need 3 of them to get all of the sorter and the auto placer. We'll drop some rocks. So the advanced, that's not a total loss, to be honest with you. That's not too awful. We still have the keys to make our way into 2 more goody huts. There's a lot of iron there. I think we're gonna try to race for goody huts though. So we're gonna stop mining for a little bit, see if we can find 2 more. Ow. Gotta make sure I look where I'm going. That's a lot of iron though. That's a bit of a bummer to leave it. Alright, I wanted to get back to the river. That's what I was looking for. Alright. And we should be hitting the end of the river at some point. My gosh, this is like the largest single river I've seen on a map in a while. And there's the river's end. Okay. So we've gone that whole length. So we might as well start flying back. Because we're going to need to get out of here. And we'll see if we've missed any goody huts on the way back. That might just, you know, we'll catch a glimpse of it that maybe we didn't see coming. It'd be great if we could find 2 more. We still have a little time. So maybe what we'll do, maybe we will go branch here. So not really a branch, just the... Oh no, it's down a little bit more. Okay, so we'll go down. And then branches here. So we'll follow this branch and see if that brings us any luck. Oh, it's going back up. I was hoping I'd continue to go down. Nope. What I don't want to do is get lost and get irradiated. So at 11 we're turning, because I think we can get out of here in an hour. Nope, that's the end again. Alright, down we go. Now we could fly down and try to go inland a little more, but there's a risk with that, right? That we get lost, we get stuck, or we just run out of time. So maybe we'll follow the water. Unless like there's a big opening that surprises us. Keep an eye on that food. We'll pop another fruit salad in 50 seconds. Yeah, see those trees? They try to get you. We're still doing great. So this is where we could go inland a little bit just to see if there's one inside here, but actually that's not. Yeah, there's our notice to get the heck out of Dodge. I was really hoping we'd find the diving helmet, but you know, it'll happen eventually. How am I doing on food? You know, let's pop another fruit salad. Follow this river for a little bit. I know I switched rivers. You'll be like, you're going the wrong way. I know. I know. We're gonna see if we... Let's look at the map real quick. Does this river look like it might connect? I don't think it does. I think we gotta get out of here. I think it's too dangerous. We've already died twice on this map, so we don't want to lose the challenge, especially due to radiation. That's a dumb reason to die. Dumb ways to die. Do do do. It's the right. Yeah, this is what we need. Okay. That connects here, and then I think we can go that way. Yeah, that'll get us out of here. And that's the one we did when we first got here, and here's our base. Alright, that wasn't... You know, we timed that well. Let's go pop this while we're here. That's fine, I don't need stone. Nice. Alright. Timed that pretty darn well, I think. Iron, 128 iron, 50 of that. The advanced slingshot's not awful. 2 opals isn't awful. 4 berconium's not bad. So, all in all, not bad. Sorry, bird. I don't know why I felt necessary to do that. But you know, I would have been okay with you know, just a wee little bit of diving helmet. Man, it sounds good. I like all these lights. I like the density. It's not too crowded. It's not too spread out. It feels good. Feels good, man. All right, so we got to cook 2 meat. So we'll get that going. We got to plant some trees as well. It looks like. Wait, do I not have... I must have cooked all my maggot meat. Where's... Yeah, let's put that in there for now. Cool. Got that. Alright, we go to our mining box, which is this one. We can add these gems. We can take our hat off. Put that there. Where did our hell? Oh, there it goes. There. 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 This all comes over here. And I guess we'll put the marble in there for now too, because that kind of makes sense. I don't think I've ever actually actively tried to use a bomb. Maybe once. I don't know. So we'll do bombing in a bit here. We'll add the sprinklers to our farm box. Bombs, I guess, will go in our mining box. With our keys. And we put our not day-to-day tools away. Nice, there we go. And then we put our good foods away. Beautiful. So that gets us our kind of normal, typical loadout. We'll do that. That. Fish. I should have a net somewhere. Oh yeah, we don't need to carry all the extra tools. We'll swap this for that. We'll swap this. Actually, we'll bring our broken ones over to our repair area for when it's time to repair. It's not yet, but at some point it will be. And I'm also missing my metal detector and a net. Cool. Nice. All right. And these can just kind of live up here for now. All right. Perfect. So what we're going to do now is definitely... Oh, all the things we still need to do. Cook meat and plant trees. How many of each? 2 meat, 3 tree seeds. So let's grab 3 gum trees. Grab 2 meat. I'll put some trees here. Job's done. Lovely. Cool. Let's just make sure our crab traps are fed. They're not, so we're going to feed our crab traps, and then we're going to call that a Dinkum night. That'd be good. So it is, well, technically it's now Sunday my time, but you know, Saturday evening into Sunday. I'll be back on Monday for an extended stream on Monday because I have off. And so we're going to do stream, might be 2 streams, might be a day stream and an evening stream, but that'll be Monday. I think at this point, probably going to call it here. It's been a good little stream. We'll take a gander in a second here, see if there's anyone else streaming that we want to go raid. So let's sleep to save. And while we're doing that, we'll check to see if there's anyone out there that needs a raid. Let's see here. Check our redirects. Anyone I know live streaming right now? No. So we're going to search for Dinkum and see what we can find out there. Yeah, Gio, I like my roosters. My goal is 10 of them. So that is the goal. I don't see anyone that I know who they are streaming, and I don't... Oh, well, Granny Does Games is streaming, so we will go to Granny Does Games. So... we're going to head over there, and we'll see you all over there. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you want to see more of this, feel free to, you know, do the like, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll hopefully see you then. But until then, have a great evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, everybody.